Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show. I'm gonna talk about some NASCAR news stuff, do some wrestling, do those two, in this video, so we're gonna run into it. So, well, a lot of stuff to talk about for NASCAR, so I'm not gonna waste any time. So, Carl Logg's MBM Motorsports team, they were rebranded its Cup program under the name Garage 66. It's planned for the start of the season, should be finalized soon. Well, close enough. Welcome back, Garage 56. I don't know why they're doing this, but Garage 66. But Garage 66, yeah, their ass ain't attracting any big names. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Put my fries in the bag. So, well, the 2311 front row thing has been going on for like a year, for like months at this point. NASCAR has asked the U.S. Court of Appeals for May 15 hearing date to hear the oral agreement on its appeal of the preliminary injunction that it must allow 2311 Front Row Motorsports to race as charter teams in 2025. NASCAR finally says 2311 Front Row Motorsports are good with that date. May. Won't that be pointless by then, since the season will be well underway by then? Like, for the love of God. NASCAR's just take the L at this point. They won't, but they should. I mean, why May? Like, NASCAR will need to ask the U.S. Court of Appeals for a stay pending appeal, delaying the enforcement of the injunction during the appeals process in order to keep 2311 Front Row Motorsports from starting the year's charter team. So far, that has not been requested. NASCAR just needs to take the L. If they lose, and they just lose money, I guess. But they just need to give it up, dude. Like, if it's gonna last till May, the season's already well underway. Like, just give up. So, Legacy Motor Club has announced Jimmy Johnson to drive the Legacy number 84 Cup car at Daytona and Charlotte this year. Sponsorship from Kavana. If he makes the 500, it will be his 22nd Daytona 500. Charlotte will be his 700th Cup start. He has only the 2 starts scheduled. He just wants to get 700 starts, I guess. I'm not saying he's going to call it after 700, but he's definitely he's going to add a race at some point just to get 700. If he does miss the Daytona 500, he'll add another start somewhere just to get 700. I think after 700 he might be done. If he DNQs Daytona, then I think he'll do Charlotte and maybe the Brickyard or something. Or Coke 600 or something like that. Yeah, he's going to be in the 84 Cup car. So now with him announced, he's with the open cars. We have some more to talk about. Patrick Emmerling, Alex LeBay, and Nick Lights will split the SS Greenlight Racing's number 07 entry for the 2025 Xfinity Series season. Emmerling will compete in the season opener at Daytona. So Alex LeBay is back. So Tricon announced Martin Truex Jr. will attempt the Daytona 500 in the number 56 Cup car that will have technical support from JGR, and Cole Pern will be the crew chief. So yeah, this was rumored, I think a week ago or something. Like, I think it was on NASCAR and Reddit, and it's turned out to be true. Tricon's going to field it, technical support from JGR. Man, imagine if he won the Daytona 500. That would be something, but knowing it, with his luck, on a super speedway, he'll get caught up in somebody's wreck. Bass Pro Shops will sponsor the cars for Truex at Daytona. The Battle of Open Cars is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be the most exciting duels in probably a decade, with all the open cars. It's the first time I'm looking forward to the duels in a while. I mean, yeah, I'll watch them every year, because I like NASCAR, but they ain't really that exciting. But this year it should be. Aspire Motorsports assigned 14-year-old late model driver Tristan McKee to a driver development agreement. Man, 14 years old. Matt DiBenedetto will drive for Viking Motorsports in 2025. He will have a new number as it will fill the number 99 Xfinity car for a full year. I'm sure that's probably been known for a while that he was coming back. NASCAR is launching the free NASCAR channel on Fox Corporation streaming service Tubi. January 29th, among the live events, NASCAR Hall of Fame ceremony. February 7th, the channel will be 24/7 classic races, race free airs, documentaries, NASCAR studio original content, video podcasts. So, there's that. Josh Bilicki's back. He'll pilot the number 91 for a bulk of the 2025 season, starting with the season opener at their home track for DGM, Daytona. Keep scrolling down here. So, Junior Motorsports will attempt the Daytona 500 with Justin Allgaier. I thought it would just be a sponsored announcement. I was wrong. It'll be Justin Allgaier and the number 40 for Chris Stapleton's Traveler Whiskey brand. Greg Ives is going to Kruchik. No current Cup plans for additional races. I don't expect any additional races. I think they want to get the Daytona 500 off their bucket list. And this is a Junior Motorsports car. JRM is a Hendrick. But so, I don't know. But this car will be fast enough. I think it should get in the 500. I'd like to see Junior's car in the Daytona 500. And then, I don't know who's preparing the car. Has to be, I'm sure HMS has prepared the car, which bodes well because they're fast at Daytona. So yeah, he'll be in the duels trying to get in the 500. I hope he does get in because I want to see Junior field a car to make the big race. That 40 paint scheme looks beautiful. But with the open cars that are currently in it, Allgaier, Yaley, Alfredo, McLeod, Castroneves will be the 41st cars if he doesn't earn more than 4 spots. Jimmy Johnson's obviously in 84. Truex obviously now in the 56. We'll see what with the 15, 66, others such as LaJoy still possible. We'll see. But man, that should be the duels are gonna be really fun to watch. I'm actually looking forward to it. So Rick Ware Racing. They announced Cody Ware as its full-time driver, the number 51 car, the RW Rick Ware Racing chartered car. Billy Plorty will be his coach. Cody Ware. Out of all people, you bring Cody Ware to the 51. That dude should be flipping burgers. Unless it's a super speedway, I wouldn't. Unless it was a super speedway, and at least he's ran solid on super speedways. Other than that, yeah, I'm not having Cody Ware in my cup car. Known abuser as well, Cody Ware. The 51 has finished bottom 3 in the last 3 seasons in a row with this motherfucker behind the wheel. They went from improving to hitting to going to shit in a season. What a shame. Unless it's super speedway, you can't count on him running good. So, yeah, good decision there. So the broadcast team for 2025 for the Xfinity Series season on the CW has been announced. Xfinity booth will be Adam Alexander, Jamie Murray, Parker Kligerman, the pit reporters Kim Coon and Dylan Welch. Hey, we get Jamie Mack in the booth. That's good. I feel like Jamie Murray and Parker Kligerman, they'll be pretty good. They'll be pretty good in the booth. Adam Alexander's Adam Alexander. Really don't have much to say regarding him. Yeah, Parker Kligerman and Jamie Murray. That's pretty good combo in the booth right there. So that's your booth for the Xfinity Series. Anthony Alfredo will drive the Young's Motorsports number 42 Xfinity car for the 2025 season. Dude Lights and Randco to sponsor. So going from our Motorsports to this. I don't know if it's going to have any affiliation or organizational support. Or any organizational support. But he deserves a better ride than this. He was really underrated in that 5 car. I don't know if we talked about this, but NASCAR has not approved Mike Wallace to race for the Daytona 500 because he has not raced on an intermediate or larger racetrack since 2015. Also, NBN Motorsports are looking for another funded driver. I mean, I don't know who else they could go for. Maybe Timmy Hill, since he's drove for NBM. It's the only other guy I can think of. Yeah, Mike Wallace, I mean, I see both sides of the argument. I don't know if I talked about this the other day. If I did, I apologize. But, I mean, it makes sense. He hasn't raced since 2015. I mean, it sucks, but, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'd like to see him race, but he hasn't raced in like 10 years, and, oh, let's be honest, he probably wasn't going to make the race anyways. Like, that 66 car is slow as shit. So let's get to some wrestling here. Some wrestling. So Cody Rhodes has been awarded with the following 2024 PWI Awards: Wrestler of the Year, Most Popular Wrestler of the Year, and Inspirational Wrestler of the Year. From the PWI Awards. PWI gave their Woman of the Year, Toni Storm, All in Order. Toni Storm, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Jordan Grace, 37% votes, went to others such as Mercedes, Roxanne, Athena, and Willow. And Mercedes not even top 4, man. Felt Roxanne should have been up there. Her reign definitely wasn't boring. She held it for a long time, though. So Nick Khan states that WWE will be headed to Paris, France for a pay-per-view this year. Don't know what pay-per-view. I don't know where. Maybe Backlash. Backlash is in Mexico. That was a fake report. Maybe it could be Backlash again. International crowds are always good. Don't know where they'll go. We'll see. Actually, it's a PLE. We already talked about who was the wrestler of the year. I'm not going to go over that. PWI, I already talked about that. Indie Wrestler of the Year, they gave it to Mustafa Ali. The most hated Wrestler of the Year, Dominic. I mean, I wouldn't say, well, I guess as a heel, yeah, but I don't hate him. PWI Rookie of the Year, they gave to Lonnie Jordan. PWI Comeback, they gave to Liv Morgan. Where the hell is this other shit? Oh yeah, WWE and TNA have announced a multi-year partnership that is aimed at creating unprecedented crossover opportunities within WWE and TNA programming for NXT superstars and TNA wrestling stars. And RIP AEW. That's a huge deal. It has TNA Genesis X NXT this Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen there, but it seems like it's going to be fire, pal. So, there's been some stuff about Malachi Black, how they were talents happy he's leaving AEW. Yeah, the talents are the young Bucks. I'm sorry, young Bucks, excuse me. So, via PW Torch within WWE, they're influential people who are big fans of Malachi Black and see him as a possible top singles act in the company. Wonder who that is. Apparently, he was said to be criticized by colleagues in AEW who were frustrated by the perception that he was resistant to doing business. Yeah, you didn't hear a single report on this about WWE, did you? But of course, it's an AEW where they just hate on everybody, including reluctant to do jobs and frequent claims of injury issues. Black and Tony Khan never developed for Rappaport. Well, AEW sucks in their Bush League, non-professional, and the colleagues. Yeah, I don't need you to tell me it's the Young Bucks when I know it's the Young Bucks. And people are like, do WWE really want this type of person in their locker room? Motherfucker, there's stuff about CM Punk in AEW, and WWE has him, and he's fully professional. Tells you, but I was told CM Punk was AEW's problem, and that there wouldn't be more frustration backstage. That's what I was told by AEW geeks on Twitter. Moxley states that AEW is building something substantial for the future that we can take pride in. Motherfucker, that Death Rider story is the worst storyline ever. And your fucking shows get like 600,000 viewers. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair has been talked about internally for WrestleMania 41, as we figured. I just hope Charlotte doesn't win the fucking belt immediately. Our Ray Fix merchandise no available. That's all to say. Peace.